My name is Agent Olympia. This is my partner, Agent Otis. This is Otis's worst nightmare. But back to Otis and me. We work for an organization run by kids that investigates anything strange, weird, and especially odd. Our job is to put things right again. Who do we work for? We work for Odd Squad.
Villains in need are villains indeed.
Did something very odd happen?
Nope, it's just in my office. Nothing odd happening there. And now I came down here. Nothing odd happening here.
I'm sure things will pick up.
Yeah, if I know anything about Odd Squad, you're doing nothing 1 minute, and the next it's like, boom!
Oh, yeah!
We're inside!
Well. If it isn't Jamie Jam, Noisemaker, and Mr. Lightning, how dare you break into my squad? Seize them!
Whoa! We did not break in. I mean, we did just break in.
But it's not a break-in.
We would have used your front door, but design flaw? There is no front door.
And we had to get inside to warn you.
Warn us about what?
We built a giant robot that's gonna flatten Odd Squad.
What? Wait, if you built this robot to destroy us, why are you trying to stop it?
Because it's also going to destroy our secret evil lair.
Noisemaker, why would you tell them we have a secret evil lair?
I thought it was part of the story.
This is why we don't tell you things, because you can't keep secrets.
What do you mean, don't tell me things? What things? Evil things?
We programmed the robot wrong. So as he makes his way over here, he's gonna destroy everything in his path, including our secret lair.
How much time do we have before that robot gets here?
About an hour?
What?
About an hour. It's like almost 60 minutes, but not, you knew.
All right, if we're going to stop this thing, we have to work together. Agents and villains.
Okay.
Dealio.
Well, what are we waiting for? Go! This way!
Oh, yeah.
Copy that.
My first time in HQ.
That's the robot you built?
His name is Benjamin.
But he prefers Benny.
Give me a closer look at him. Just stop touching it.
I'm bringing up a map of the city to see where the robot is.
We don't have much time. Look, there's us and there's the robot.
Villains, how do we stop it?
You can't. We programmed him to keep going until Odd Squad was flat.
Then we need to reprogram the robot.
I have no idea what that means.
Program means a type of language that tells the computer what to do.
I need to get into the robot's computer and give him new commands or instructions. That will change the robot's path.
Villains, where's the computer that controls the robot?
Inside Benny's head.
Then that's where I need to go.
I'll take you. Yep, I know how to get inside. It's like we're gonna be partners again. I was thinking, since we're partners so often, we should have a cool name. We can combine Noise and Otis and go by notice, like you've been put on notice.
Let's just focus on that thing.
So it has to get inside through his ear. We just need to find a way to get up there.
Sticky Handinator. Hold on. Not me, the gadget. Bullseye. We're going up.
Time to put Benny on notice.
Watch the gadget. Oh, move your foot.
Hello, Benny! Pretty impressive, huh? Loads of natural lighting and high ceilings, exposed pipe.
Okay, let's get to work.
Yeah. Here's the monitor that shows Benny's path.
If Benny stays on this path, he'll flatten Odd Squad and everything else in his way. But if we reprogram him to go in the water, he'll leak, stop working, and become underwater treasure.
That's what Benny would have wanted.
So here's Benny, there's Odd Squad, and here's the lake we want Benny to go into. I want Benny to go left, then roll toward the lake. Now that I've put in each of the steps, it has the right instructions to follow. Here goes. Enter. Oh! It worked. We're headed toward the lake.
Great job, partner.
We're not partners.
Best friends?
Okay, let's stick with partners and get out of here.
Yes, ma'am, we are aware of the giant robot.
We are working on a solution, sir.
We are villains, but today we're working with Odd Squad.
Just to be clear, though, we'll be bringing you the same evil service you've come to know and expect.
We did it. We stopped the robot.
Yes! Good work.
It's gonna walk into the lake and then it will leak and stop working.
That's a terrible idea.
What? Why?
Well, for starters, Benny is waterproof, so a little water is not going to slow his roll.
I would just like to point out how badly the decision to not tell me things has turned out.
We don't tell you things because you can't keep a secret.
You mean like the secret underwater evil layer I didn't tell them about? Okay, yeah, I see it now.
If this robot is waterproof, it'll eventually come out of the lake and start rolling on land again, flattening more things. Not good.
But how can we reprogram the robot if it's underwater?
I have an idea, but Mr. Lightning's coming with me this time.
Yeah, because Otis and I had so much fun, it was too hard to concentrate.
Right.
Man, that was a tough swim.
I told you to wear flippers.
And I told you these boots have specially designed orthotics that accommodate my wide feet.
Let's just get to work. Here's the plan. We send the robot into the town volcano where the hot lava will destroy it.
I feel like there's something I'm forgetting about the robot that might put a dent in this plan.
Maybe you should call Jamie Jam and find out.
From underwater. I can barely get my phone to work in an elevator, Otis.
All right, then let's just do this. Here's the lake where we are right now, and here's the town volcano. Once the robot leaves the water and touches land, we'll program it to turn right, then roll right into the volcano where the heat from the lava will destroy it.
Makes sense. Make it hot.
Done.
Mayor Malcolmore, you need to cancel your cheese festival now.
Ma'am, this is an emergency. You have to evacuate.
You're not listening to me. I want half cheese and half pepperoni.
And I want all pepperoni.
And why are we having this conversation on the phone?
Great question.
We did it!
What?
Really?
We reprogrammed the robot to roll right into the town volcano.
Are you serious?
What now?
Benny is also heat-proof. He's practically indestructible.
There it is. That's the thing I was trying to remember about the robot from before. That's my bad.
Uh-oh, look at the monitor.
Since it's programmed to roll in that direction, it's just gonna keep going that way.
And that way happens to have a lot more buildings and houses.
I'm going back into the robot, aren't I?
And this time, I'm coming with you.
Remind me why I had to go through Benny's nose this time?
I thought it would be fun for you. You know, switch things up a bit.
So gross. We need to figure out a way to stop this thing.
Okay.
Any ideas?
Yeah. You can stay inside Benny's head and steer him forever.
Forever.
Fine, we'll take turns. Villains will do a week and agents will do a year, and we'll do that over and over again.
Over and over again. That's it. We programmed the robot to roll in a perfect square, so it'll keep going around and around over and over again.
But he's still gonna flatten everything in his path.
Not if we direct him to the right spots. Look at the 4 edges of town.
The desert, the abandoned soccer field, the prairies, and the flatland district.
Those places are already flat.
So if he goes from one spot to another over and over again, we don't have to worry about it.
Exactly. So we'll take a left and roll until we reach the desert. Then we take another left and roll until we reach the abandoned soccer field. Then we take another left towards the prairies. Then we take another left towards the flatland district. Then we hit repeat, so we'll keep going and going.
Well, let's hope this works. We did it!
Yes! Let's get out of here.
Before we go, I need a moment alone with Benny. A lot of memories here.
Sure. me speed this up. I'm lying in a robot's ear right now.
Right, coming.
Nice work, everybody. Benny will now walk in a safe rectangular loop until he eventually runs out of batteries.
Well, Benny actually runs on ultra-powered lithium batteries, and it'll probably run for about 1,000 years.
Then the solar panels kick in.
So you're saying this thing is going to run forever?
Well, don't look at me. No one tells me anything.
In that case, Benny will serve as a forever reminder of all the good that can happen when agents and villains work together.
It was fun.
I joined because cake should be moist, not angry.
I joined because hot chocolate should be hot, not invisible or loud.
I joined because my eyes should not be able to do this. It helps when walking around at night. We are
Odd Squad. Since the beginning of time. And we're talking way back. We've been fighting odd. In our spare time, we also like to draw pictures of ourselves. There's no case too big, no case too small. At Odd Squad, we do it all. And yes, that is a ham sandwich riverboat. Join Odd Squad at tvokids.com, and you'll get top-notch training in the secrets of Odd Squad, including how to find invisible animals. Well, they're not invisible so much as hiding, but you still can't see them until you find them. Or how to help cute little puppies that are really Odd Squad agents transformed into puppies by a villain, and we need your help to transform them back into humans. You can also watch Odd Squad cases.
Ye shall not block our path.
Yeah, what ye said! Odd Squad needs you, and I need to be somewhere else. Well, I guess technically this is somewhere else. Well, what are you waiting for? Go! Happily ever odd.
Thanks for coming, Odd Squad.
¿Cuál es el problema, señora?
I don't know what you just said, but that's the problem. Whenever someone comes around me, they start speaking Spanish.
No estoy hablando español. Estoy hablando español.
It keeps happening. Ice cream! Watch. Ice cream! Get your ice cream here! Helados! Helados!
No gracias.
Get your ice cold, refreshing ice cream! And the worst part is, I don't even speak Spanish.
Parece que va a tener que aprenderlo.
How to learn Spanish. Good idea. Thanks, Odd Squad.
Feliz de llegar, que siga bien.
Ella no te entiende. Todavía no habla español.
Ah, claro. Adiós.
Hola. Hola.
There you two are. Something very odd has happened. You remember Ronnie?
Of course. Where's your brother Donnie?
Well, that's the problem.
Donnie came into Odd Squad earlier today with a case of the cabbage head. Ronnie hasn't seen him since.
He's gone. And out of all days to disappear, I'm getting married today.
That's Bonnie.
Hey.
You can still get married, right? You have the bride and groom.
What? I could never get married without my best friend and only brother by my side.
Unimaginable.
Plus, he's his best man. It's his job to hold the rings.
This is obviously a very sensitive issue. My agents are on it.
Yes, we will find Donnie and fix his cabbage head.
Did someone say cabbage head?
Yes.
I saw him. Came into my medical bay earlier. In bad shape. Now stay calm and just breathe. I had everything I needed for the cure, except one ingredient. Stay put. I'll be right back. When I got back to my office, he was gone. And he's still gone. And probably when I finish the sentence, he'll still be gone. Gone.
Okay, well, how hard can it be to find a guy with a cabbage head? Otis, Olympia?
Actually, I don't think he's a cabbage head anymore.
What?
When I got back to my office, I found a jar of magic jelly beans knocked over. I think Donnie must have eaten some.
So what is he now?
Depends on how many he ate.
Well, what are you all waiting for?
Go!
The jar originally came with 10 magic jelly beans, and now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 left.
So how many did he eat?
Well, we can put what we do know into an equation.
That way we can solve for how many he ate.
There were originally 10 magic beans in the jar, so 10 is what the equation should equal.
And we counted 7 left.
So we just need to figure out 7 plus what equals 10. Then we'll know how many jelly beans he ate.
We can count on from 7 to get to 10. So that's 7, then 8, 9, 10. That's 3.
And 7 plus 3 equals 10. So Donnie ate 3 magic beans.
Doc, what does that mean?
Yeah, what did he turn into?
Donnie.
Yes!
Whoops. Read that wrong. Donkey.
What? My only brother's a donkey?
Did somebody say something about a donkey?
Yes. Have you seen him?
Seen him? I changed his life. I was walking back from croquet practice when I saw a sad-looking donkey outside of my office. I wanted to cheer him up, and I only knew one way to do it. Sports. Soccer. I tried all the sports I knew. Football. But this donkey was not interested. What about catch? That's when the idea came to me. Donkey ball. So this is how the play works. You got the ball up here, and then you want to roll off of this donkey, and you want to go around. You're going to get the ball. Now you got to come back, do the V-cut, and that's when you're going to come back the other way. Yeah, just like that. We started a team. Best group of donkeys I've ever coached. Before we knew it, donkey ball was sweeping the nation. We won games, lots of them. We did it all. Talk shows, interviews, cereal boxes, slightly different cereal boxes. Together, we achieved our dreams. And we even won the World Championships.
Hold up. You did all of this today?
Yes, 8th best day of my life. 9th.
So where is Donnie now?
Can't find him. I went out to get a haircut, and when I came back, he wasn't in my office. Also, he drank a bunch of my Schmumberade bottles, so now it's personal.
Donkey on the loose.
Let's go. Hold on. I don't think he's a donkey anymore.
What?
When you give Schmumberade to someone who was once a cabbage head and then a donkey, some odd things happen.
Like what?
Depends on how many bottles he drank. Okay, now, let's go.
I had 10 Schmumberade bottles on my shelf, and now there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 left.
Okay, let's write an equation.
Hey, no fancy stuff in here. We're going old school.
So there were a total of 10 bottles to start. That's what it equals.
And there are only 6 left.
So 6 plus what equals 10?
Let's count on from 6 to get to 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 4.
That's exactly what I have. 6 plus 4 equals 10. He drank 4 bottles.
Doc, what did he turn into?
Says here, a glowing red rabbit. Let's go. Wait. I feel like we should just stay here. Someone's bound to run in with a clue.
Yeah, you're right.
My shoes are killing me right now. I'd like to just sit, you know?
2 hours later.
Someone say something about a glowing rabbit?
Yes.
Una, have you seen him?
Crazy story, guys. I was working in my lab when I came across something odd. A glowing red bunny rabbit. At first, I thought it was my long-lost bunny, Brian. But this one was much redder. Also, I realized I never had a bunny. But anyways, the bunny made some really sad noises. I wanted to cheer him up, and I thought he'd be happier if he were the first bunny on the moon. It all happened so fast. First, I enrolled him in astronaut school. He graduated top of his class, gave an inspiring speech at his graduation. I was so proud. Then it was time for his mission.
But when he made it to the moon, he found out that another bunny astronaut had landed there first. So he wasn't the first bunny on the moon. But then the two bunnies played checkers. So he made history by being one of the first two bunnies to play checkers on the moon. When he got back to Earth, I wanted to throw him a party in the lab to celebrate. I rushed out to get party supplies. But when I got back, the bunny was gone. He must have been hungry because he ate a bunch of my lab carrots.
Doc, what does this mean?
Depends on how many carrots you ate. We're all headed to the lab, aren't we?
I don't know if he ate 1 carrot from this jar or 3 from this one or...
Una, do you know how many carrots you had in total in all 3 jars?
Sure do. I had 25 total.
Then it doesn't matter how much the bunny ate from each jar. It matters that there's 25 in total. We can put that in the equation.
Hey, none of that old-fashioned stuff in here. We're going new school.
Okay, so how many carrots are left?
Oh, I know that. 20. I counted them before.
So we'll try to figure out 20 plus what equals 25.
Big numbers.
Doesn't matter. We can use counting on again. So counting on from 20 to get 25 is 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's 5.
He ate 5 carrots. Good news. Donnie, it's Donnie again.
Is there bad news?
Of course. He's a whole lot of Donnie.
Donnie, my favorite only brother and best man.
Ronnie, we gotta get to the wedding.
He's too big to get out the door.
There's a shrinking potato in Potato Land, but it will take at least 5 hours to get.
So we're basically stuck at Odd Squad. We'll miss my own wedding.
Maybe not. We could get married here. Odd Squad has always been here for Ronnie and Donnie, right?
Bonnie, you're right. I couldn't imagine a better place for us to get married.
We just need someone to perform the ceremony.
Let's get you married up. Donnie, let's see those rings.
My best man.
Bonnie, you want to marry Ronnie?
I do.
Good. Ronnie, you want to marry Bonnie?
I've been waiting for this day my whole life. I do.
Great. Swap rings. By the power vested in me by the Donkey Ball Coaching Association, I now pronounce you married.
I think I'm gonna cry.
Donnie!
No.
I got it. Odd Squad training video number 971. A guide to your health. Howdy do, agents. Being healthy is an important part of staying on top of all your cases. So get plenty of sleep, remember to exercise, and never eat the 1 million-year-old cheese in the Odd Squad Museum or this can happen to you. We all make mistakes. This one happens to make my lab smell like cheese. Luckily, we could fix this with magical crackers. You can find these magical crackers in the magical cracker room, right next to the tomato soup room. Or just follow the cracker crumbs. Tell me you did not already start eating those. How many did you eat? What this agent does not know is that it takes exactly 6 crackers to cure a cheese head. If you eat any more, then your whole body will turn into cheese. Forever. Well, let's figure out how many crackers this agent ate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crackers are left. Using an equation or a number sentence, we can find out how many crackers he ate. Every container holds 10 crackers, and we want to know the combination of 2 numbers that will add together to make 10. We know that 5 are left, so we could put that in the first blank. We just need to figure out what number should go in the other blank to make 10. Usually the blank's at the end of the equation, after the equal sign, not in the middle. But what if we switch this equation around so it looks like a subtraction question we've seen before? Because you could actually subtract 5 from 10 to figure out the missing number. Much easier. So 10 minus 5 crackers equals 5. This agent ate 5 crackers. And since curing a cheese head requires exactly 6 crackers, He just needs to eat one more magical cracker. Hey, it's home. Thanks, Una. Sorry this happens every day. It's okay. I like the lab smelling like cheese.